Hi students, today we are going to learn about exponents. Aim. Able to identify and define exponents as another way of writing repeated multiplication of a number. Able to write squares and cubes of a number. Able to express a number as a product of its prime factors and their powers. A bucket of water has 2 amoeba in it. The amoeba doubled their population every minute. What would be the total number of amoeba after 1 hour? The growth of the amoeba population is shown in the table. In 0 minutes there are 2 amoeba, and in 1 minute there are 2 into 2, which is equal to 2 squared, and in 2 minutes there are 2 into 2 into 2 equal to 2 per cube amoebas in it, and in 3 minutes there are 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 equal to 2 per 4 population in it. Large repeated multiplications such as these have a mathematical shorthand for writing them out. This shorthand is called an exponent. Therefore, the population of the amoeba after 31 minutes will be written as 2 to the power 32, whereas 2 is the base and 32 is the power or exponent. Exponential form. The method of writing repeated multiplication of the same number in exponents is called the exponential form or power form. For example, we can write 2 into 2 into 2 equal to 2 to the power 3. Here 2 is the base and 3 is the exponent or power. We can read it as 2 raised to the third power, and the second is 2 raised to the power of 3. Uses of exponents. We use exponent to write big numbers. For example, the distance of Earth from the Sun is 15 million kilometers. We can write the big number in exponential form in 2 steps. Step 1. Write the whole number as a product of 2 factors, one of which is 10 or its multiple. Thus, 15 million can be written as 15 into 10 million. Step 2. Write the second factor as the power, 15 into 10 to the power 7. Thus, the distance between the Earth and the Sun can be written very simply as 15 into 10 to the power 7 kilometer. Next, square of a number. When a number is multiplied by itself, the resulting product is also called the square of the number. Any number that is the square of a whole number multiplied by the itself is a perfect square. Square of a equal to a into a equal to a squared. Next, cube of a number. When a number is multiplied by itself 3 times, the resulting product is called the cube of the given number. Just like perfect squares, there are numbers that are perfect cubes. Cube of a equal to a into a into a equal to a cube. Next example, sort the following into the perfect square or perfect cubes: 144, 27, 529, 1728. 144 can be written as the square of 12. 12 into 12 equal to 144, and that therefore 144 is the perfect square. And 529 can be written as the square of 23. Therefore 529 is the perfect square. Similarly, 27 can be written as the cube of 3. So that 27 is a perfect cube. Then 1728 can be written as the cube of 12. Therefore, 1728 is a perfect cube. Next, prime numbers. Numbers that have only 2 factors, that is 1 and the number itself, are called prime numbers. For example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13 are prime numbers as they have only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. Next, when a number is written as a product of its prime factors, it is said to be prime factorized. The prime factorization of any number is unique, that is, a number can be prime factorized in one and only one way. For example, 36 can be prime factorized as 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Next example, express 63 as a product product of its prime factors and their powers. 63 can be written as 9 into 7, and 9 can be written as 3 into 3 into 7 equal to 3 power 2 into 7 to the power 1, that is equal to 3 to the power 2 into 7. Next, block 16, laws of exponents. Product of two powers with the same base. Let us calculate 4 squared into 4 cube equal to 4 into 4 into 4 into 4 into 4 equal to 4 to the power 5, which can be written as 4 power 2 plus 3. In this example, the base is 4 and the sum of the exponents 2 and 3 is 5. The law states that when two numbers with the same base but different powers are multiplied, the product is a number that has the same base and the power is equal to the sum of the individual exponents. This means that for any non-zero integer a, where m and n are whole numbers, a to the power m into a to the power n equal to a to the power m plus n. Next, quotient of two powers with the same base. Example, 6 to the power 4 divided by 6 to the power squared equal to 6 to the power 4 divided by 6 squared equal to 6 into 6 into 6 into 6 divided by 6 into 6 equal to 6 into 6 equal to 6 squared, which can be written as 6 to the power 4 minus 2. Thus, the law states that when we divide two numbers with the same base but different exponents, the result is a number that has the same base and the power equal to the difference between the individual exponents. This can be generalized for any non-zero integer a, where m and n are whole numbers and m is strictly greater than n. A to the power m equal to a to the power n equal to a to the power m minus n. Next, product of two powers with the same exponent. For example, 2 power 3 into 3 power 3 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3, which is equal to 2 into 3 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 3, which is equal to 6 into 6 into 6 equal to 6 to the power 3. Here the bases 2 and 3 are different, but the exponent 3 is the same. The law states that when two numbers that have different bases but the same power are multiplied, the product is equal to the product of the two bases and the power is the common exponent. This law states that for non-zero integers a and b, a to the power m into b to the power m equal to a into b the whole power m, where m is a whole number. Next, quotient of two powers with the same exponent. For example, 25 power 5 divided by 5 power 5 equal to 25 into 25 into 25 into 25 into 25 divided by 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 equal to 25 by 5 the whole power 5, which is equal to 5 to the power 5. Thus, the law states that when we divide two numbers with different bases but the same exponent, the resultant number is the quotient obtained on dividing by the two bases and the power is equal to the common exponent. This law states that for non-zero integers a and b, a to the power m divided by b to the power m equal to a divided by b the whole power m, where m is a whole number. Next, finding the power of a power. Let us see an example. 4 squared the whole power cube equal to 4 squared into 4 squared into 4 squared equal to 4 to the power 2 plus 2 plus 2 equal to 4 to the power 6. Then 4 squared the whole cube equal to 4 to the power 2 into 3 equal to 4 to the power 6. This law states that when a number is raised to the power of a power, the product is a number with its power equal to the power multiplied by itself n number of times. Thus, for any non-zero integer a, where m and n are whole numbers, a to the power m the whole power n equal to a to the power m into n. Numbers with an exponent 0. Consider a to the power 3 divided by a to the power 3 equal to a to the power 3 minus 3 equal to a to the power 0. Also, a to the power 3 divided by a to the power 3 can be written as a into a divided by a into a equal to 1. Therefore, a to the power 0 is equal to 1. This law states that any number raised to the power of 0 is 1. Thus, for any non-zero integer a to the power 0 equal to 1. Next, scientific notation. Any number can be expressed as a decimal number between 1.0 and 10.0 multiplied by the power of 10. This form of a number is called its standard form. It is also known as scientific notation. For example, express 3,70,000 km in scientific notation. 3,70,000 km can be written as 3.7 into 10 to the power 5 km. Next, unit digit of numbers in exponential form. Let us look at the table. From the table, you can observe that for any multiple of 10 raised to any power y, where y is a positive integer, the unit digit is 0. Also from the table, you can observe that the unit digit of base 1 is 1, the unit digit of base 5 is 5, and the unit digit of base 6 is 6. Next, we can see that if the unit digit of a base number is 4 and the power is odd, the unit digit of the exponent is 4. If the power is even, the unit digit of the exponent is 6. Next, the pattern when the unit digit of the base is 9. We can see that if the unit digit of a base number is 9 and the power is odd, the unit digit of the exponent is 9. If the power is even, the unit digit of the exponent is 1.